everybody, this is your girl Benedicta Gaffa, aka Empress Dicta V. Keep watching Odata GH TV. Love you.
Hi guys, welcome back to Daily Entertainment Bars right here on Odata GH TV. If you are new here, I'll urge you to subscribe to this channel and also click on the bell icon so that anytime I drop a new content, you'll be the first to be notified. And so don't forget to also drop your comments in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up and also share this video with your friends and lovers.
You had not clocked 30 years?
No.
Okay.
No. When I was 30, I had 11 houses in Ghana.
And all these through hard work?
Yes. Anytime, look, let me tell you, during the amnesty time, somebody who was working for a week making $120 a week, the amnesty time, I'm not exaggerating, I take home over $1,500 a day.
A day?
Yes. So my boss bought a house at Redco. No, I bought 1988, the first one, and 1989, where my parents are staying now.
Yes, yeah.
I bought it on the same street, 2 houses on the Ambassadorial Enclave. One was 1988, April, and one was 1989. Then I bought Redco bungalow number A5 in 1990.
Okay.
Then I went to Kaneshi and the rest, you know. So when I made money, I will quickly come to Ghana, buy property, and go back. Because that time I had my green card. That is how I fortified myself. So it has not been easy. And I'm sharing this experience with you for people to know that life is not going to be easy. My brother, I've lost almost everything twice. Twice.
To what?
One. When you know Hollywood,
Yes.
the filling stations and all those properties are built it. I had a fight with my sister because the way she was managing the place, I didn't like it. She actually bought the whole land and I did the construction of the buildings. I had to lose everything because that time she was using Rollins. Because Rollins' girlfriend was my sister's best friend. So they were using Rollins to intimidate me. I said, hell no. Me, the way I've struggled in America to get it. And first, she didn't even go
This is your biological sister?
Yes. One mother, one father. Don't do business with even your mother. Do your own business. Get her money to eat.
Yes.
Don't do any business
Don't put them in
with
charge.
any family member. At all. Do your own thing. So I mean, whatever I'm doing for them, I'm sharing it.
Yes.
This is yours. You mess up, God knows I've done
You're
my
not
part.
handling it for me.
Yeah.
It's yours.
Yeah, it's yours. But to go and do business with a family member, I'm afraid, no, don't do it. Even Jesus Christ. If Jesus Christ tells you he knows Ghana, don't trust Jesus Christ again. Because he's been corrupted. Anybody who knows Ghana has been corrupted. So don't trust. Use your business principles to protect your investment.
Family or no family?
Family or no family, use your to protect your investment. If not, what don't have a good tea. And you know, the sad thing is that you, the very person that is feeding, the whole family will turn against you because they think what you have should be theirs.
Yeah. The sense of entitlement we have out here is unbearable, honestly.
You know? So it has not been easy. Look, I lost the first one, and listen to me. First one that I lost was in 1992. Me, I was in MPP. We formed MPP in 1990 at Brooklyn, New York, Nana Boachi's house. Myself, look, my boss, Boachie Jakun, Dr. He's now the counselor in UN, New York, Dr. Mwaku, Professor Emeritus Mwaku. He became MP after JB, then JB came back. Yeah, that man. Kwabe Usu, Ghana Maritime, he became the MPP first chairman, and Boachi was the general secretary. So in 1992, we were so sure Ghanaians were prepared for change. So we came to support Dr. Dubois with Dr. Preku, and that's where I got to know Dr. Preku and the rest. And we lost the election. When we lost the election, I stayed here for 8 months. When I went back, my office had been taken over and given to the lady. That's how come she used the African market. And you see, why I always react strongly when somebody says I'm a drug dealer, it's because of that. When I lost everything in 1992, I was going through divorce with his mother. I had another nice girl here. She left me because the money was not coming.
Wasn't coming anymore.
Yeah. Now when she sees me, see this guy, you day. She sees the kind of cars I use, then she realizes a mistake. Yeah. You know, I went back. And listen, Professor Dubois was so sure he was going to win. So in his house at airport, all this while I had not gone to university. I was a former, making money. But you know, I wish the man had lived to see. I didn't know the statement he made. I thought he offended me, but he saw something in me. Listen to me. When he was arranging his ministerial positions, it got to me and he tapped me here. Young man, you're going to be a strong businessman. I didn't get it. I thought, oh, maybe because I've not been to college. Yeah. I've not gone to college. That is why he's saying that. Not knowing he saw something in me. So when we lost the election, I said, school idea, me also me Kobe.
So that was what motivated you to go back to school?
Yeah, to go back to school in 1993. At Fordham University.
New York.
Yeah, in the Bronx. But even that 3 years, we share what I would. And when Reagan, Clinton,
yeah.
Clinton also came with U.S. lottery. And I was the first person
so that was when it started? That was when it started?
Yeah, okay. Clinton's time. I was the first person to introduce this program here. My office was at Zaglo House at the Braka. And look, the kind of money I made that time, that is when I came back. When after getting broke with the Dubois election, you know, I started all over again. I was using my last Lincoln. Her mother has also left the place. My house, the 624 Commonwealth Avenue, was taken by the bank. I was left with only my Lincoln Navigator. No, Lincoln Town Car. That was the time I should have done drugs by my brother.
You went back?
I went back to drive taxi. That's when I took them. They had stayed with, when there was a problem with the mother and myself, they came to Ghana. So I took them back. And my wife did very well.
Within a short period, you had moved from owning taxis to driving the taxis yourself?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So when things like this happen to you and you say you are going to consult whoever, you're making a mistake. Life is never going to be smooth. If not, we will all behave like animals. If life is so smooth, we don't have challenges on our way to success, then we will behave like animals. There are definitely going to be challenges, but you have to rise to the occasion. I say strike hard when the iron is hot. You just don't back up when the iron is hot. You'll be defeated completely.
Exactly. When it dries, it will deform. But when you strike it hard, you put it into the shape you want it.
Right.
So that when it dries, it goes into the shape you want. Oh no, but let's talk about school. When you decided to go back to school in America, how was the experience like? Which course did you study?
Economics.
Economics. I also did economics in uni. You see, I've seen my economics. Yeah, most of I was economics in there. I also did economics.
It's the best that you can do.
I'm on TSA.
No, very, very
good. Life in a different way.
In a different perspective.
How was it?
Let me tell you.
It wasn't your first time in America, though. So
no.
How was it like?
You know, I'm not saying everybody should waste his good time before going to school as a mature day. You see, literature, Macbeth.
Yeah.
Honorable Alex Markin was shocked when all those years that I was doing Macbeth, I could recite it just like that. Yeah, Baba. It's like I didn't even understand what I was reading. But in the Fordham University, I was a mature student. I knew what I was doing. My GPA, none of my kids, I think one of them will beat me, but not yet. So long as she has not. My GPA was 3.85.
Throughout.
As a mature student. When I was there, my professor, he was Iranian. He introduced me to Solomon and Solomon. Financially, now it's called Smith Band. Because I was good in economics, you know, those things. Now, of course, I was matured. I've made money, lost it, started driving taxi again. And my new wife, which is still my wife, Stella Wilson, did marvelously well. I brought the 2 kids. She took them as hers. And she really supported me. So I was able to come back again. I introduced the U.S. lottery that was introduced by Clinton to Ghana.
You were the first person that brought it here.
Yeah. You will find out. And that time, when I finished the program, I had said to myself, I didn't know how it was going to happen. I had said to myself that at age 35, I'll be a millionaire.
Did it happen?
Oh, yes. No, I said age 40.
Age 40.
Age 40, I'll be a millionaire. September 30th, 1996, I had $1,145,000. Bam.
Which was way before the age you even said.
Right. At a great bank. Dr. Kranchi was the one who was handling my money for me. From the lottery.
You made that much?
Yes. Because I took 567 people to America that year in 1996. So when we finished the program 30th, I checked my bank account. I called all the workers, those who helped me, gave everybody $20,000 and popped champagne. That now I can say that I'm a millionaire.
And so you
listen again. I lost that money too.
How?
That is when I started working with my sister. We set up this Hollywood with shops here and there, and boom. After this, she wanted to take everything for herself. I had to fight. One day, Irene Mercado, she's now what's the title they given? Director General for Common Fund. She was a student. They were the one I was arrested and taken to Legon police station. She was the one who was bringing me food. People don't know how I have struggled
how
to
rough
get to.
It's been, yeah.
Yeah. And my brother, village boy like me, I've made $1 million and I see it rare that my sister who is not educated is outwitting me.
Wants to take it.
I had to fight. I'll get to Hollywood and the police will arrest me.
On your own property?
Yes. Yes. I had to fight. So it was not easy. All this, I left. So what I had to do to start again was that when you make money, you should have secured investment. And the secure investment is properties. Properties will not make you rich because you wait for rent to come. You don't do the business with the money because it's stuck. But it's a security. Anytime the money that you are doing business with, you lose it,
you can go back.
You have a fallback. My brother, to start life again, fortunately for me, I had 11 houses that time.
That time.
So I had to sell the strategic ones in a good location to start life all over again. I lost Tesano Airport, all those, I lost it and started life.
And in between that was your education, because
I stopped. I didn't finish.
Yes, I wanted to get to that.
Fordham University in 1996, when I made that money, I deposited it at Great Bank, and I was still going to school. But what was happening was that the workers, when we started the 97 one, the workers used my company receipts to take people's money that I'm going to do the program, I will get the green card for them, do the applications and everything. But I was in school. I was going to come back when they are going to
do it again.
No, when they are going to the interview itself.
Okay.
I'll be here to guide what to do. But filling the forms, my brother, they use my company receipt to take the money and never did anything for them.
And all these people were falling back to you because it was your receipt?
Yes. So I had to come back and had to pay everybody.
Out of the money you had made with them?
Yes. Had to pay everybody. You see, if I had not paid everybody, do you think today I would get mough even to talk?
Because you would have been labeled as a criminal back then.
Right. But a lot of friends who were doing that, they had legal background and they used technicalities to refuse to pay the people. And they never had peace. But I paid everybody. I paid. I refunded their money. So long as you have my receipt, I have authorized them to take it. So if I don't see it, it is assumed that you have given the money to me. And I have to pay. That is honesty.
Was it true that you deferred your course in the university just so you can come back and do business with the money? At a point you said, okay,
yes.
Why should I have this much?
Let me give you why I stopped. Was that when my professor introduced me to this Solomon and Solomon, myself, there's one Ghanaian, now he's dead, Atta, then a Jamaican in Spanish. We're 4 students that the professor recommended. Atta got a job with AT&T.
Okay.
And I got Solomon and Solomon. That time, even in school, they were giving me $89,000. So after the interview, congratulations, then I went home and asked my wife, you mean so all this school that I'm going to get 89,000. And this 89,000 is not net. Uncle Sam is also going to take it. So I told her, look, I cannot let this money go like that with what the people are doing. Now, if I have $1,145,000 in my account, why should I stay here and take 89,000 minus Uncle Sam? No, I'm going to work with it. You can ask my wife. She was so disappointed because the family she comes from, they are all highly educated. RP Baffles family. So, finish and go. I said, if I stay here 1 year, I'll go to jail.
True.
If I stay here 1 year and the people continue to take people's money and don't deliver, I'll go to jail. I've lost my first day. This one, I can't let it go. So I came back. That is how come I didn't finish. But it's worth it. I said to myself, I said to my wife, don't worry. I'm going to employ PhDs, masters, graduates to work for me. And I've done exactly that.
Wow. Honorable, that is the genesis of your business and, the creation of your wealth. But at what point did you decide to get into politics full time?
I was still in politics because I lost money at the Dubois time in 1992. It was my boss who introduced me. He's a very good man, great man, a lawyer, Kwajua from Masiedu.
Okay.
If I had told him I was coming here, he would have tuned in.
So listen.
He really likes me, you know.
Okay.
It's not easy to work with somebody and he will love you to death.
Yeah.
He's sick now, but the family tells me every blessed day he's listening to a man to see if I'll come or not. So it's not easy to have a boss like that.
Exactly.
And I think I also respected him and did the right thing and all those things, you know. So I promised myself that I will not lose this money. So I came back and I lost every contact. The lady who was helping me there, they didn't let her go back because she made a mistake. I bought golf, GT, whatever for her. I set up baby's boutique for her. And the way she was dressing, enviness, but they were temporary. They were only there for the lottery program.
Exactly. So it's like seasonal.
Right.
Yeah.
You go and come back and, you know. But they didn't call her again. Life still goes on. So I started hustling left and right, you know. And that time, even today, $1 million is still a lot of money. And honestly, it is not only the $1 million, $1,145,000. That was in the account. So my sister went to a Greek bank for a loan. Dr. Crunchy was also from Masin.
Okay.
So talking to her, says, oh, she mentioned my brother is this, and I was, oh, okay. So your brother is doing very well, this. And my mother convinced me to help my sister.
Get the loan.
First, the Dr. Crunchy said he was not going to give her the loan because when her appearance, she had gold all over. And all you could hear, clang, 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 when she's walking. Now she's thrown everything away. Yes, so gold all over. So Dr. Crunchy said, no,
I don't trust you.
I don't trust you. I don't think you can pay. So I had to guarantee for her.
Okay.
It got to a point where she realized the interest was so high. So, oh, why don't you take shares in this? This is how it all started. And I'm telling you, in 1997, I pumped in $400,000 only for me to see that I entered the premises, the business was doing well. But I didn't have time to manage. She was the one managing it. She goes there and dips her hands into the money and go away without even accounting for it. So the gas attendants also, they all bought cars. One day,
Madam is doing it, so we are all doing
yeah, one day I went there to check. There was no money and there was no fuel in the tank.
it. Where did it go?
That is when I started. I said, no, this can't happen. This kind of management, it won't happen. Then it started. I did this, I did that. What I went through, my brother, your mother, let her stay there and give her money to drop.
Don't involve them.
No.
And I'm sure when things hit the south, they will definitely involve family members. Yeah, so over in the long run.
Me say, I had to pull a gun
Wow.
at the court. The lawyer, he met me in parliament. He said, this guy is a strong guy. There's a designer called Dominion.
Okay.
And I was getting those shirts from Manchester, a wholesale. I'm the one who brings the things from America. So if you are wearing my shirt, I know. The lawyer was wearing my shirt at the court. I said, you, a lawyer, that you solicit favors from your clients. This shirt is for me. And I held it. I said, look here, Dominion, you're cheap. I pulled the gun. I said, I'll blow your fucking damn head. Think I'm stupid? I've gone through that shit. Excuse me, they should forgive me. I'm just quoting what I said. I'll blow your fucking damn head. I've gone through this shit. And now you think this illiterate can let me lose everything? Hell no, I'll die here. Fortunately, the judge knew Dr. Crunchy. They adjourned the case. And the judge, Akoto Bamfo, her husband had died. And the 1 year anniversary she came to our place for furniture to go and do, some few gathering. Then Dr. Crunchy told her that, oh, those are my nephew and niece. He said, Then the fight that they are fighting. So Dr. Crunchy took the judge through everything, how I gave the money and everything to it. So the next time we went to court, good, why I didn't like my mother, and I'll tell you a secret today. I had vowed, I'm telling you today, me say don't do business with any family member. I had vowed, it's only today that I'm coming public. I had vowed that if my stepfather had died before my mother, I would have thrown my mother out of my house. Because my mother, I gave her money to make a deposit, bungalow number A5. She went to court and testified that the house is for my mother, my sister. Nah. I swear to God. My stepfather went there and said, Mommy Judge, me yire waboa. Bemma no na disika no ma no. Na ma time no ba nyame, my stepfather yini chair me mommy. But na me mommy feel say my stepfather would die before her. But she died before my stepfather. Na ma planning say kemetu.
Okranka betu no.
Metu no akotena me sister nchen because osene the auntie. But it didn't work that way. I'm telling you. I've been very bitter with family business. So me, I stay away. And you can take a cue from me. It has not been easy. It has not been easy. So when people see you, they don't want to work because of politics. They talk trash. He's a drug dealer. He's this. I will not keep quiet.
Because you know what you've been through.
Yes. I will not keep quiet. I will fight back. That is my style. I'm sharing all this with you, life experiences for the youth that are coming up to know that you're not going to have a smooth sailing. There will be ups and downs. When you fall, you rise. If you fall and you stay there, that is the end of you. Now let me tell you how to make money.
Let's go into that. I'm very interested.
You see, especially the workers here, I know your income is not that huge, but you should still save money. One, if you are not married, you should be able to save 70% of your income. How you can do that is that you can share, you can rent a place and share with a friend. So that if you are supposed to pay 600, you pay 300. Yeah. You can even bring a third person. So that if you have to pay 600, you pay 200. What it means is that if you are two, you will save 300.
Exactly.
If we are three, you will save 400. And it becomes a big savings. Typical example of what I'm saying is today. And it's all over the world. When you look at America, you realize the way about 30 million people are filed for unemployment. It means they never saved. They were doing hand to mouth. If you don't save, if you don't have the ability to save, you will never be successful. Savings, the power of savings is key to success. But the first cardinal principle for anybody to be successful is honesty. There are a lot of people. Let me give you one example. I have a Chinese woman here. She has given credit to some Opera Square traders, plumbing equipment and all those things, lights. When she is going for the money, they give excuses. She supplied me goods worth $11 million. And I've paid $9 million. So anytime I tell her, Wela, I need this, she has confidence in me that as for Ken, he will pay.
Yeah.
That's richness.
The financial trust is there, and it comes from honesty.
Yeah, and that is richness. People who take her goods and do not pay cannot go back to her. As simple as that. So she gives me this credit, and I honor. Anytime they pay me, I honor. Sometimes I have to give everything to her because she is also be stressing.
Yes.
Of course, I have other businesses, so I'll eat. Then I give everything to her. Wait for another payment. That is honesty. So whatever I tell her, I need this, immediately she will organize it because she knows I'm going to pay.
To honor your word.
Honesty brings confidence. Then I gave you an example of working 88 hours plus 40 hours, which is 128 a week. If you use 40 hours to make $250 and go and drink your Core 45 or Budweiser, that was the favorite drinks
Back then.
Budweiser and Core 45. Then if you want to get drunk, they call it Old English. It's a beer, but the alcohol content was a bit high. Old English. You see, the time that you are spending to drink Core 45, I'm at the gas station working. So hard work. So if you want to make it in life, you should be hard working, honesty, and savings.
Right now, no. Hard work not better than as a youth and I quite issue but
You see, let me tell you. Let me give you an example. The problem of the youth today is that they think they finished university. They've completed university. I'm a graduate, so this job I can't do it. Why is it that I had 11 houses, but I went back to drive taxi? And this was not even a regular taxi. It was from Co-op City to Baychester. Co-op City, $dollar.
Wow.
Yeah. Why? You have to adjust to every situation so that you can come back. But with your ego saying that you're a graduate, you don't want to do anything.
My boy comes degree in it.
Yeah. Look, from here I'm going to my site. One day, I got there, and my manager, he knows me very well. He was interacting with a lady who had come there with ice cream or some drinks to sell to the workers on site. Talking to her, the girl said she's a graduate. She did communication or something, whatever. Then I said, oh, graduate? And we are doing it. I said, yes, but I don't have a job. I don't have anything to do. So I bring the food here to sell and I make something. So this story is what my boss will want to hear. So wait, he's coming. I got there. I saw the lady with water and some drinks selling to the workers. So I asked her, are you a graduate? She said, yes. I said, go and bring your certificate. Kenneth, has she started working?
Wow, 2 months already.
Yeah. I said, wow. You see, she's not lazy. She's not waiting for manna or government to come and feed her. I was encouraged and touched by a graduate selling ice kinky to make a living.
So point is, you did not employ her because of her certificate, but you employed her because of her zeal and hard work.
Yes.
Okay.
For her to have been a graduate and come so low to sell means she's a serious-minded person.
It's a go-getter.
Right. So I said, well, if you live in Tema, now what I can do for you is Ken City, is in Accra. He says, hey, I'll do it. I said, okay. So I called Kenneth, they should train her, and now you've heard it yourself that she started working 2 months ago.
Honestly, I'm really impressed. I'm touched. I'm picking all these things myself because means youth and me won't be.
Yeah.
And these are things that people won't tell you. Because seminar, you go and pay, and then they will just brothelize it, and they don't go honest with that.
Let me tell you, a graduate, you come here, you see, the level of education you have will make you think differently. Because when we talk of risk, we'll come to that.
Okay.
Some people selling here may not even know the risk. They wouldn't know the integrity. You have to be honest. You have to be sincere, this and that. You would have heard it in passing somewhere along the line in your education. So if you begin to sell something, and for a graduate to lower himself or herself to go and sell something, you don't want to fail. That is where the success comes from. You don't want to fail. And most of them will not fail because they didn't stay home and expect manna to come from heaven. They abandon their ego, their certificate, and try to do something. Those people will definitely succeed in life.
Wow.
Definitely. For him to abandon his certificate, ego, to go so low to start life, they will make it. So the youth. Now, how much? Sometimes it's very difficult to get capital.
I know.
Very difficult to get capital. But you can start small. You can start small and build. Sacrifice. Let me tell you. From 1 to upper 6, I had girlfriend. They were just only in name. My success and my determination came from women who dumped me. It challenged me. I always turn negative to be positive. So the youth, turn your negatives to be positive. The women, 2 of them, they dogged me because Charlie poverty. Oba, Mr. Father, fee on one. The furniture, if you read Chinua Achebe, he said, me and my wife.
Yes.
The single chairs. One of them, when she came, I had forgotten that the chair was broken and they just put it there. So she sat on it and she was exposed. But only hear that. So she felt I deliberately did that. How can I deliberately do that? I went to her house to apologize and she never agreed. I said to myself, one day I'll be somebody.
Wow. I'm getting a lot of messages on our WhatsApp. Let me just take a brief moment to say hi to a few people. This one in here says, my first time listening to Honorable Kennedy. Japan, people are not thinking at all in life. You need to hustle to get to the top. This one didn't add his name. Thank you, Honorable Kennedy Japan, for this info about life. I'm really inspired and proud to have you as a leader in Ghana. Keep telling us the truth, but nothing else but the truth. Obviously, that's what he's going to give us. Honorable, so I watched a documentary about you, I think this about 2-3 years ago, and it was a day in your life. I think they visited your house in your constituency.
Okay.
And I was amazed to see the number of people who queue up at your doorstep every morning to ask for help. What moves you to help all these people? And what do you look out for before you even help someone?
Why I do that is that I try to give everybody equal opportunity, which I didn't get. And I do that because when we were in Adisadu College, one, I had nickname, Kwame AGYAPONG, marriage. In the class, I was tall, you could tell from my height. So I was always behind it. When a teacher comes to the class and asks, yes, the gentleman back there, even if I know the answer, when I raise my hands, they were all 10. Kwame AGYAPONG, a fumo. Yeah.
Wow.
Kwame AGYAPONG, a fumo. You know, from Asim Fosu to Adisadu College, a champion time in 1976. It's just 45 minutes today from Fosu to Cape Coast.
Yeah.
It took us over 4 hours. When I got to Adisadu College, my hair, my eyes, everything was brown. You could tell from the trunk and everything. When you raise your hands to answer question, Kwame AGYAPONG, anu blofu cheme. You see? But because I had the opportunity to go to school and met people, you see how my life has changed. So I decided to help people because I think if they are given opportunity, some will do far better than me.
Exactly.
And I'm proud to tell you, today, President Akufo-Addo's time, I have over 1,000 jobs for my small constituency because I have over 1,000 graduates. I decided to educate the people. So the queue for their school fees. I also help the health people that are, those things. And trust me, if I tell you poor people that have passed through my hands and how they are doing well today, if I had not given them that opportunity, they would have wasted their talent.
Yes.
By now, but go and see these guys.
And all
Girls.
these people also give opportunities to other people as well.
Well, the difference between me and most of them will be that they are afraid to share their pasts. One boy, very handsome boy, very, very intelligent. I took him to Ansado College. He did November, second year in Ansado College and got 7 A's and a B. So he went to Legon. So when his mates were in third year SS3, he was in Legon first year. And he still got first class. He works at Fidelity Bank. And I've tied my account because my rent from these big companies comes in dollars. The Fidelity Bank, sometimes if I don't have CDs in my account and I sign the check, they look at the dollar in my account and pay.
Okay.
So I was specific that the lady should take it to this branch, but she didn't. She took it to this boy's branch. So when he went there, she went there. I said, oh, then let me talk to the manager, whatever. He's my nephew. I swear to God, the boy refused to talk to me. No matter his brains, he will never get 100 of what I have. I swear to God.
What
the
was his
boy.
reason?
Oh, Farisu Abaka, oh, yeni, ni mami, no ton koko. Nani papa police in your pension. God will punish that boy. Onya bida. Your friend AJ Randolph, me ka ontien ye. AJ Randolph.
And Nema when in SEC, you experience all these, but you still keep doing it.
Because Ebi Munso, there's one boy, Ofrikushia, Nana Prani Sam Jonah Kro.
Okay.
And also, me go decided college, but they have never failed me. Any a sing boy, I'm the decided college where has gone to university. Boy, no, when I was going around, they were laughing at that. Or the I sing Kushia when you she, or the I sing dumpy when you she. So I asked my driver, what is she? Meaning 0%. Yeah. So I went to Kushia. Said, where Nanapra comes from, where some Jonah comes from, 0%. So I assured them that anybody who studies and get good results, I will take care of him. This boy, the following year, he got 8. Aggregate 8 from that village. Then I took him to Adisada College. Me say, this boy went to Kivas. Over Kivas, no the US lottery.
Wow. Abu Mama double.
And went to America. What the boy does is that every Christmas, he's in America. He will send his family to bring hampers to me. He went to stay in my house and build himself up. And there were some computational, some big EB. OTS. But that boy, Coco Selano, ne ba.
When you are here.
Hey, that year, me catch on. There is a northerner, and also only 2 boys in Amdom Quad Sado College. Fuseni, or a medical doctor. Omo family, my name is Omo NDC MPP. One of the guys with me, AMPP, and an sister pan and a banning Fuseni. Me a one number catch him, so I should give the guy bail, Fuseni. Why? Why? Because I went to the Muslim community in my area and they were asking me what I've done. I'm saying, well, at least I picked this boy through Adisado College, University, and now he's a medical doctor. The mother is an NDC. The mother said I should never mention the son's name anywhere, that I took care of him. So the brother beat her up. So you are very ungrateful. Very ungrateful. That is how I got to know when I went to the police station. Then he told me the story. So, Lord, forgive them, for they don't know what they are doing. Confucius, A.J. Randolph, listen carefully. Unifuseni, or say, if a man saves your life, you are indebted to him for the rest of your life. I sit here and curse that boy today. Very brilliant boy. Now, yes, I'm back to Harvard. And now, one of our guys, Nanayao, or yeah, Juma of Fidelity, and no, Opochi, or yeah, Juma of Ken City. That's how I was bringing the guy up. He doesn't want anybody to hear his past. He will never succeed. With all the brains, A.J. Randolph, I tell you today, you will come one day and kneel before me, even if I'm dead on my grave. Me say, these two boys, I took them to my house at West Legon and taught them how to use fork and knife. Because if you don't do it and you go to Adesadu College, you are doomed. Teaching them.
And you didn't have this opportunity?
No. But that is the reward I got out of it. They were the first two I tried. If I had looked at what they did, I wouldn't have helped anybody. And where I am today, none of them can help me. But there are different kinds of help. It may come to a point that with all your money, you cannot even get up. One of the boys will be there to save you. Yeah. What you say? Okay. So I continue to do. If you expect favors from kindness you do, then you always be bitter.
You'll be disappointed.
Yes. So me, I just help people. Whether you have one boy during Peace FM time, the mother brought him to me. So, my son couldn't go to medical school now. We share resource. So, what? You mean he's going to stay home? No way. I did arrangements, connection, and he got pharmacy. The guy got first class from pharmacy. He came to me and said, the only thing I want you to do is just to come to my graduation, Banamo, America. But in a gown, came to my house to say thank you to me. So this boy and A.J. Randolph, who will succeed in life. And as simple as that. What do you say? My money, why you do Fidelity Bank? They will all listen. Me, I don't lie.
Yeah, my attention. As you say, emotions now cause rock.
Yeah, maybe but you know, media, just I put it behind me.
Yeah. We're moving on. Honorable, let me find out from you. You mentioned yesterday that in the next elections you will step aside, and then give way for other people to come in. I mean,
even I wanted to do it this age.
But do you intend on migrating to any political office aside, being a member of parliament?
No, politics is enough for me because, let me tell you, in all honesty, the way I have planned my life, if not politics, a lot of people cannot even get close.
True.
A lot of people cannot even get close. But because of politics, I think Matthew 24:8 or so, it says, anybody who wants to be a leader must first be a servant of the people. That is why I go solo to deal with people. And I also believe, I have a philosophy that, I say, any leader who is not criticized by his people means he's not doing something right. So I expect criticisms in any, that I do.
Based on what you just said, criticism bits, let's say you leave office and a year after somebody else assumes office in your constituency.
Right.
No, I
will criticize you. I will call you first.
Okay.
And tell you, this is the way you have to go. Because 24 years experience is not a joke.
It's not a joke.
I will share that with you. But if I tell you and you still don't get it, well, I will criticize you. Why not?
Okay. Honorable, I mentioned this earlier on. We had to just put a pause on that because there was a lot to talk about. Farming in Ghana, an issue, Bako. It's not the youth you speak, the people you speak to will tell you, oh, and yeah, assassinate cry, who basically, and yeah, enticing. As a leader, what do you think the nation should do to make farming a little bit more enticing for the youth to join in? Because
do you want me to share my experience with you?
Be very honest with that.
Do you want me to
yes.
be blunt?
Be very blunt.
Do you want me to be blunt?
Be blunt.
I don't care what the Minister of Agri will think. From my experience, anybody who wakes up in the morning and pray that God, money hear me, oh, money hear me, oh, money hear me, oh, will go into farming. Case closed. I'm sorry, I tell you. And now I give you reasons. We are educated. Now, per se, we go into farming. You have to be there 24/7. Because the kind of people you are going to deal in that village, you would think they are not educated, but they think you are stupid for bringing job there. There are farms in Ashanti region, Yabi.
Yeah.
Afrancho Fwanse Kokobeng area, 500 acres plantain. Today, as I speak, we have fish ponds. A big 1 kilometer stretch, but all abandoned. I did 598 acres of rice farms in my constituency. As I speak, the rice mill is still there. The machine, everything abandoned. We put in orange juice processing factory in my constituency. Go and see.
People don't want to dedicate their 24 hours to work there or what?
Now, listen. The mindset of the people, simply tells me that they are not ready. So if you are telling somebody to go into farming, you have to be very careful. It's disadvantageous to the person because, one, farmers in advanced countries are giving subsidies. Here they don't.
They don't.
Here they don't. And if you don't have subsidies, it is not very easy to go into farming and succeed. So if the government wants the youth to go into farming, their first thing is subsidy in the form of inputs or whatever. But if you are encouraging you to go into farming without subsidies, I'm afraid it won't work.
Will fail. All right. All right. I think that's a good advice for all of us. You know, I think
It won't
the
work.
ministries, yes.
So when you wake up in the morning and you pray that Eradi money hear me, Eradi money hear me, and you leave Accra here to go to your village and farm. No, I want to say,
what they go grave?
What do you say?
Honorable, Yambra from Kakra, how is a regular day for Honorable like? When you wake up in the morning or plans to say, yeah,
A regular day is all about money.
Okay.
How to succeed, how to create jobs. What do you say? And yeah, they know. And I do not madam me that deeper above 4, 5 no dey me nine plans nko a. Bo say me sorry be 6 na me mama so nyina hihye me. Come plans are and basic we economics. I say human wants are many, but the resources to satisfy them are scarce. Therefore, you have to make a choice. True. That is opportunity cost.
Aboom. My cost professor, I'm so proud of me.
So, Auntie, you have so many things you want to do, but your money, because as I speak, where are we? I have, let me see the location. I have 12 acres here. I want to build a hotel. CCAPS is mine. Okay. I want to build a hotel. I have 17 acres of motorway. You best steel plant. I'm going to a coastal, the third one that I'm building, 13,000 tons. The fourth one that I've paid $1 million. The lady needs $1 million because the papers are ready.
Okay.
So you sleep and all these things will be going through your mind. So to make the right decision, my brother, it's not a joke. But you have to do it as a human being. You prioritize it. Sometimes the co-stores are not that expensive. Maybe $8 million will get me there, and I know I'll get my money. But this 12 acres here, the hotel, you're talking about $120 million, $140 million. What you say? So it's not easy. The steel plant is about $47 million. It's not a joke. I don't have physical cash of 120 and 47, 167.
Yeah.
I don't have the cash there. Maybe assets-wise, yes. And I'm not prepared to dispose of assets to go and build that. I want to work and build it so that those properties I have will be a fallback in case those businesses are envisaged, say, juicy, do not work.
Flourish, yeah.
So, and my daily activities are full of plans that are all, most of them, about 80% are not fulfilled because I dream more than what I have.
More than you have. But in the course of the day, do you have time for, Megan said, do you have time for yourself? Maybe a minute, Honorable. Are you even on social media?
Or no.
You don't have
People
a Twitter?
are using my name over there, but I'm not.
So the Twitter account that I see, the Instagram,
No, it's
they are
not.
all not
They are
you.
all fake.
They are all fake.
Yeah, they are all fake. I don't have time. I don't have time.
But what's you listen
Oh,
to?
yes.
And
It's
what kind of songs do you like?
The Ghana no dear no ana brofonso dear no.
Yes, let's start from answer. What kind of you like hip hop or R&B and
Julio Iglesias no ne you so Andrea Bocelli.
Andrea, okay, Italian man. Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Song Andrea Bocelli. In my quiet time or when I'm in the car, I would love to listen to Andrea Bocelli, Julio Iglesias, and Kenny Rogers, those things.
Andrea Bocelli when you be contra partiro.
Yeah.
Daboko.
Okay.
Wow. Beautiful.
Those things. And I also me want me boys be before Masempa.
Yeah, me say no. Ghana, me calling in a different way. Say be honorable Yeshu Eufina or person the top 5 artists about. Ebe entertaining I. First one,
Sarkodie.
Okay, obede.
Second, me young queen and I yene yakakri.
Stoneboy.
Say Matisse o my fine. I like those two guys. But they be no more
Shatawale
and Kim Promise.
Okay.
Then Megas receive beach. You call Labari Beach Hotel Kudidi. Nana Medikal team in chain. Oh. And my family almost sorry so more year. Don't buy na Medikal Monso are sorry. And Omuko you more be say, oh, there's a guy that I like now. We're very cool. Who we say we're cool near. Now make a Medikal and I'm going miracle. And I'm here to say a miracle. Medikal.
Now who did it?
I never who did it.
But which of the songs do you remember?
Big brother, this is more penman who's
this year bar. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. You take a short break. We need to listen to the music. Honorable needs to blow off some steam. We have more questions coming in, but then
where do you map me boy one day from Tema, me boy Sarkodie.
Okay.
And I can promise so yeah.
I think I watched the video. There was an event. Sarkodie was there. I think he went to
my
talk.
Birthday.
Yes. And Alban honorable Akata no team say freestyle. And what Mike no man freestyle no say honorable Yoki and honorable said cool. Anyway, so we're gonna get back to the questions in a bit. If you have any questions, honorable.
My birthday in social distance. There no me person me a surprise baby.
Oh.
Then come invite Stoneboy ne Shatawale.
We him say we, but we him say we.
Aye, we enya nyom no mbabo de trans edidi. And we be catch up so say they are nice. I'm happy for them. Thumbs up for the team. I really like them. My local.
I mean, it's not a hard,
yeah, you know, I really like the two.
They are both good too.
You know.
Anyway, so we're gonna enjoy some songs from a special surprise for you. I think, sir, you mentioned 5 artists as your favorite artists in Ghana. Now, one of them happens to be listening to the show now, and I'll say, "Oh, person who didn't come, okay, krebi, me body, me Jana mono akasaka so kasabe huni pakro." Hello.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Some who said that as a only family that I'm into there was somewhere there, boy. First off, oh, Daddy, many I just let me know Casa no pay. First of all, if I said the Dawasi, any of my penino, any papa, we am a scene for Sufu. I mean, Sraupa, any Ghana mine, because more fans people were seen for soup. I know board in Papa into the more kind of saying, Israel, Cosonia to my power behind the scenes, Messi out, here in commercial phobia was here become. I mean, but Obinim the iron when I would travel like that.